right, welcome everybody to round 2. We've got Applechips from Team Invoke Lethal on the bottom. We've got EarthsOverseer from Team Not Tavrat at the top. Up at the top of your screen, EarthsOverseer is working with a Pathlighter, an Arcanum Hourglass, a Devour, a Twin Spitling, and a Dark Purveyor. So another Xenon build. This one a little bit different than Roshi's. This one revolving a little bit more around these Spitlings here. So we'll see that play out a little bit differently. But some nice synergies here as well with Devours and Dark Purveyors to go along with these Spitlings.
So Applechips is going to play is going to play that left right courtier, just run it out without waiting for 3 power to play the rat cage at the same time. But now that they untapped with that, we are going to see 3 relics played, 3 power drawn.
Here we go, pretty nice. And here comes another Dirty Rat, Felon Vow off the top, plus another Pitfall Trap, like you said. 3 relics played, 3 power drawn, 3 Dirty Rats. Going off pretty well, then going to go ahead and do loot for good measure. Toss away some of those. And that's one of the things that's nice. Not only do you hit your power drops, but it gives you cards in hand to loot away with Pitfall Trap.
Correct. So basically play... once the courtier and the rat cage are out, it's play anything in your deck, and you at least get and you're able to use the pitfall trap. And because of the left right courtier, if it's a relic, you can also just discard the extra power. And now we see the cheering section come out. So.
Yeah, cheering section says, when a player discards 1 or more cards, they play a Totemite. Once per turn, you may sacrifice any number of Totemites to get +1 power this turn for each one. And we did see that come up last game on Friday. That came up. Applechips used that to good measure to get basically turn these Totemite pups into power to keep playing things and extend their turn.
Right.
All right, EarthsOverseer, you're going to fire off a Devour at the end of turn. Darkwater Vines did its job. Gonna draw a Mitotic. Is that a Mitotic? Mitotic. I know that's a word. I just can't think how to pronounce it. My science brain.
That wisp that reduces the cost of radiance, I believe.
Yep, that one. Mitotic, I think. I just haven't said that word since high school. Yep. And then as well as another Devour.
So yeah, Applechips basically has, I don't want to say the entire engine, but the cheering section plus the Prixis, and the pitfall trap just means that sacrifice a Tota, play a Tota.
Yeah, basically. Sack a Tota, play a Tota. That does work. EarthsOverseer looking at their hand here. I mean, they've got a lot of tools in hand. You know, you've got the Twin Spitling, you've got another Devour, you've got a Merchant, but none of these are very mid-rangey cards. None of these are really answering what Applechips is doing, sort of playing on a different level. Send an Agent is what's going to be grabbed, and yeah, that's going to have to take care of the Azurite Prixis here. And that also can't hit Courtier either.
Yep, not often you see send an agent being used to kill an Azurite Prixis.
Yeah, it's not something you see very often for sure.
I remember when LSV said, "Oh, there's a big combo with Azurite Prixis," and now we see a display of knowledge getting another Azurite Prixis.
Applechips says, "Well, I'm just gonna go get that back," so that didn't stop me at all. And then kindling a Carver as well. Sacking those pups and turn those pups into cards. Prism Stone, how about a 0-cost relic? Get another pup.
Get another pup, get another rat, get some more primal influence. That's for the Elvish Swindler in the market.
And now we're just setting up for Shrine to Carve It, because it's going to happen pretty soon, and Applechips is going to be able to win this very shortly.
Yeah, so Applechips has just been goldfishing this entire time, short of one little send an agent.
So is there any chance that Applechips can just win this turn? It might be not enough damage, but Applechips can sack these Totas for power, play out the Shrine, They need to
I
stack
don't
3
think that's
totems?
enough.
Probably. It's close. And then you have a Prism Stone, which will also get something with charge.
Yeah, that's going to get another rat.
Yeah, it's close. I don't know if it's 24, but it's close.
Well, I mean, the play is happening this turn anyway. The question is, how much damage are we talking? So, Applechips just going ham.
Yeah, there you go. There's the Shrine to Carve It, and the 2 more 0-cost relics in hand, which those will both make rats. Boom, boom.
So yeah, we just see the whole engine just basically the entire engine except for the Toda Circle just work there, and yeah, that's going to be lethal.
Yeah, it is lethal. Well done, Applechips, navigating that beautifully, showing us how to play that deck and get to that win. Well done, Applechips. All right, while they're getting ready for their game 2, let's pull up EarthsOverseer's Xenon deck. We haven't had a chance to look at that one yet. So let's switch gears here, and let's see what EarthsOverseer is trying to do with the Xenon Wisps deck.
Okay, so again, people bringing spicy meatballs. Pathlighter or Cannon Mariglass, Burden Bear Wisp, Mitotic Wisp, your radiance costs 1 less. Void Drummer, Dark Purveyor, Soulbringer. So Soulbringer and Eramat's Machinations are just the Soulbringer is the payoff for playing Wisps here. And Soulbringer is a Radiant that's discounted by Mitotic Wisp. And when 7 other units go to the Void, draw a Radiant of your choice from your deck. So that looks at both sides of the field. So I guess this just draws the Soulbringer. But it just looks like a beatdown deck to me. That also, it has this Darkwater Vines, Arcanum Hourglass, Sporeful Plan B of ramping to something, and we see the Catra in the market. Okay. So this is a Hourglass deck in some capacity that's, I suppose, trying to mill some of its deck and play a big Machinations that I suppose wants to play something like a Pathlighter, another Sporefolk, maybe a Void Drummer, and then mill itself and play Dark Purveyor or Soulbringer and sort of pull off something similar to the old Hourglass Reanimator type strategy.
Well, EarthsOverseer does have Machinations in hand, so let's see if he can get up to it. Meanwhile, Applechips, a little bit of a slower start this time, but is getting their relics out. Nothing on the board yet, and no Courtier, but we do have Azurite Prixis, a Pitfall Trap, and a Cheering section out, plus 2 copies of Display of Knowledge in hand.
Right, so I am not sure about this deck's plan. Like, if you're going to contort your deck to try and go with the Hourglass plan, which is the Darkwater Vines, the Sporefolk, the Hourglass, the Catra in the market, I think you want to get paid a little more than what we're seeing out of EarthsOverseer. But could just be a, hey, I'm going to bring this deck because I can. I don't think this is the optimal plan to go with the Hourglass plan, but see. So once again, Applechips is getting to Goldfish here, and Rat Cage, Cheering Section, Azurite Prixis, Pitfall Trap already. So the engine is online-ish, but the Shrine isn't. So EarthsOverseer really has to make some headway here to try and really push some damage here.
All right, Send an agent
send an
again.
agent.
Yeah, we see Earth's Overseer send an agent. The Azurite Prixus again. Oh, there's the Shrine to carve it. Let's see if Applechips make the same play as last time and uses the display to go get another Azurite Prixus. Well, draw a relic from a deck. That's a good start. There you go. Azurite Prixus indeed. Let's get that right back. Deja vu. We saw this last game happening again. Let's get a rat for our troubles. Gonna discard that Pitfall Trap. But now Shrine in hand for Applechips. Not enough units out yet to go Shrine of Carveting quite yet, but not too far off from it.
Not quite yet, but Earth's Overseer just is not in any position to really pressure too much here. Just the Pathlighter and just a couple of dorks here, and this is fairly late in the game. Earth's Overseer struggling on power. Applechips is already at 5 power.
Yeah, stuck at 3 power for Earth's Overseer.
Just mediocre beats from a combo deck.
Indeed, and here comes a 1-2.
What are you doing against the combo deck?
Sporefolk gonna discard some cards. Yeah.
So once again, we're seeing cards get discarded one at a time from the top of the deck. I really hope Direwolf comes with a patch to fix that up.
So thankful that when a player discards one or more cards, get a Totemite. So Applechips actually getting Totemites from Earth's Overseer self-discard as well.
Oh my gosh. Earth's Overseer actually helping their opponent more than they're helping their own plan. Oof. So Earth's Overseer going to go and grab that.
We're getting
I
up
forget
there,
what it's
though.
called. The Radiant that plays Wisps from your
The
voice.
Soulbringer, yeah. Applechips now up to 6 units out there, so we're getting closer and closer to Shrine time.
Right.
Sack a pup, get a pup. You talked about it. All right, here comes that Shrine to carve it. Get another Dirty Rat. This isn't going to kill, but it's going to deal quite a bit of damage. And the key to this is Applechips can just go ahead and do this again next turn. It's not like those are going anywhere.
Right. The engine's online.
Engine is online, and that's going to be it. Applechips is going to take that one 2-0.